This week we are talking about a Japanese artist, Yayoi Kusama. I may have said that wrong, but she is super awesome, and she is someone who does one of my favorite things, which is polka dots. So our samples today are listed here at the bottom of the page, but also here is the project we will be making. These are mushrooms. She's very famous for doing mushrooms, but she's especially famous for doing installation rooms called infinity rooms. And they are rooms full of polka dots, light polka dots. It's amazing. I've been to one in LA and it was super cool. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the samples here and we're going to make our own mushrooms with polka dots. Kusama was born in Japan. She's a Japanese artist. And next week, March 22nd, she will be 92 years old. She's quite a character. She wears a lot of very colorful wigs and she wears a lot of polka dots. She moved to the US when she was 27 and she moved back to Japan in 1977. And very cool. Very cool. Lots of cool polka dots, but we're just going to look at her mushrooms today. Remember when you're doing your mushrooms that you want to use fun geometric background, which means shapes. I just did lines to create diamond-y shapes. And then you want to add lots of polka dots to your mushrooms. Don't worry if your mushrooms don't look perfect. The fun part this week is the textures and designs that we're adding to the project. Okay? Have a good time. I hope you guys enjoy this. I can't wait to see what you post. Bye.
All right, today when we draw our mushrooms, I want you to just have fun with it, look at the samples, and then kind of go with it. So I'm just going to do a grouping of 3 mushrooms right here in the middle. And I'm going to do kind of like a curved shape. And then I'm going to kind of curve that out on both sides. And then kind of curve it back in. It almost looks like a hat. I'm going to do 2 lines down and then kind of do a curvy bottom. All right. And then I can do a couple other mushrooms here on the sides. I'll do another mushroom that's kind of similar, kind of like a bell shape with a stem. There we go. And then this one, and a lot of Kusama's art, Kusama, and a lot of her mushroom art, you can see the underneath side of the mushroom. So I'm going to start with the stem and do a curvy line at the top. So I did kind of like a curved rectangle, all right? Then I'm going to go out from the sides. And then I'm going to draw a curvy line. And this is the underneath side of the mushroom. And then it looks like I'm going to overlap a little bit, which is totally fine. And then there is my 3rd mushroom. Now you can add as many mushrooms as you want. That's up to you. Before I decorate them, I want you to remember that the mushrooms kind of had polka dots, a lot of polka dots on the mushrooms. So we've got polka dots, polka dots, polka dots, polka dots, and you can choose different colors for all of that. For the background, we're going to do a color resist, and we're going to actually do the color resist the whole way. So I'm going to choose 2 colors for the background, and I kind of want a dark colored background, and I'm going to do bright mushrooms. So for the dark background, I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose one of these light blues. This is called sky blue, and I'm going to kind of do some straight lines, and I'm going to do them kind of dark, and just make a geometric design. For the mushrooms, I'm going to do polka dots. All right, I have done some colored in polka dots, some small polka dots with a circle around the outside, some open polka dots, some small and big mixed polka dots, and some polka dots that have 2 colors. For my geometric background, that just means a shape that is not round. So more of a pointy shape is usually a geometric shape. Something like a triangle or a rectangle. Now I'm gonna choose my paint, and I'm gonna paint right over the crayon. If you've pressed really hard on the crayon, it'll come right across the crayon and you'll still be able to see it and it will look beautiful. Here we go.